Okay, so we've got three battleships aside, a couple of cruisers aside, and a destroyer aside. I'm in the Daisen, and it's ranked. Patch 12.7. Sure where our black's going, but I'm going to go for A. Oh yeah, he looks like he's going to go for A too. He's just taking a funny angle in. I think he was thinking of C there. Which is fine, actually. A CB push is alright. That can work. I've done it enough times in my Mogador to know that that is a legitimate tactic. But I'm in a fast battleship today, and I want to take advantage of that island parked right in the middle of A. I got a lot of torpedoes on this ship, so I'm going to put myself in a position to threaten. And they'll just have to jolly well dislodge me. I might beat the black there at 40 knots. Well, this thing's fast with brisk. I'll show you the build after the video. Yeah. I like what the black's doing, to be honest. The enemy will be approaching, Team Red will be approaching from the northeast, so he's following that line to hopefully light them early and maybe catch their destroyer unawares, their Kirikaze. I think he's looking to ambush because the black is an ambusher with its radar. Radar and smoke. Typical radar smoke ambusher. Well, not very typical actually. You don't get many destroyers that can do that trick. Okay, checking torpedo angles. Okay, there's a Pommern. Of course. German secondary battleship pushing in to brawl. Got a fire on it. Right, just going to stick it behind the island. Slow it down and turn out. And keep turning out, because I'm a sniper battleship and I really don't want to get into a close range engagement with a Pommern. I don't fancy my chances, so I'm going to slowly peel off. Notice I supported the black on the cap, so we capped faster. And that's put the Pommern off. He knows there's a lot of ships here, so he's not pushing. And I can see why now. Most of his team are at B. He does have a Duncan with him, however. Just under the second turret, and boom! We got ourselves a Citadel. I do like the 410s. The 410mm guns are great. I was just aiming to try and get shells, to creep a few shells under that second turret, and I got lucky. People will agree with me, Duncan is not the easiest ship in the game to Citadel, but we got a Citadel, which is great. Good start. Good start. So our Fer de Grosse is going to take up position on A to hold it for us. The black and the Yagi are heading down to C to help our two ships there because they're being pushed by Team Red quite hard. So it looks like it's going to be down to me and the Fer de Grosse to hold this cap, which I'm cool with. Very, very cool with the idea of that. I'm going to put my 5-minute spotter up just in case I need to take any pot shots at a advancing enemy fleet that are going down to sea, but I'm going to try and hold this cap with the Fer de Grosse. That's my prime objective here. I don't want to be flicking guns all over the place. We haven't dealt with our flank yet. I'm just going to put wide angle on these torps and see if I can squeeze one or two around the edges of this island up ahead. It's all about the angles. Hello. Oh, hello. Good day, sir. Uh-huh. A fair exchange of damage. It looked like he was going for a turn, so that's my best guess. We'll see. I got that completely wrong, didn't I? Obviously he did something else. Okay, now, once a ship like the Pommern is pushing, like this one is, and you're in a Daisen, a sniper battleship, don't push back unless he's really close, in which case you can use your torpedoes on him, but don't be surprised if he doesn't torpedo you back. You're really, in that situation, you're just going for an exchange. You're just going to trade. That's all you're going to do, trade. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. The closer you get to the Pommern, the more secondaries he'll bring to bear on you until you've got so many fires raging that you'll basically melt. So, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm running away. And he's already chewed up half my health. So, I'm just going to move out of secondary range, and then I'm going to stop. This is a really good idea in any sniper battleship, really, is to get out of their secondary range and then just stop on the edge and maybe throttle jockey a little. You see the Duncan. I'm very aware of the fact that the Duncan's on my left. Or port side. Yeah, over there. To the left of me. Here comes the Pommern. He's pushing our feu de grosse, so I'm going to support the feu de grosse. The feu de grosse is getting my support. Decent. 2 pens and an overpen. You see, the Pommern has its own torpedoes it's just launched at our feu de grosse. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I'm going to try and knock out one of his front turrets, but we'll see. We'll see. No. Still some decent damage, though. Didn't quite hit the turrets the way I wanted him to. But he's gone. As you can see, the feu de grosse and the Pommern traded, because Pommern's now gone as well. Which is okay, because the Duncan was wading into him like I was wading into the Pommern. So the battle for A continues. Meanwhile, I'd say our gear is in a lot of trouble from the Van Spek. And the Kitakazi and the Agir are pushing up the 8-9 line, is that right? Probably shooting at our Agir, so our Agir is not long for this world. Noted. And our black is going to take B. Okay. I've blocked so far about 1.25 million damage. There goes the Agir, but he traded. That's important. He traded. That's a really good job done by the Agir there on the Van Spek. Anyway, we're going to go and see our friend the Duncan, because he's currently capping. He's sat the other side of that island capping. Cheeky Brit. I say, that's not good sport. Bad show, old boy, bad show. Not sure we can let him get away with that. He's a bit of a rotter. Yes. How dare you show tactical acumen and strategy? Right, so we're going to go and take it to him. Yeah, we're going to take it to him. We're going to lay it on. Meanwhile, Black's got B. They've lost their Kitakaze, and our Agir is gone, but their Agir is on low health. Okay. It's a 2v2. They have a Duncan and an Agir. We have me and the Daisen and the Black. I've still got a couple of heals left. I'm not that bad off, so I'm fairly confident here that I can retake A against the Duncan. Where is he? So he went north off cap, according to the minimap. Is he on cap with me? No, I'm still capping. That was weird. Thought I saw it blip. Oh, he's on cap with me now. Okay. Clock stopped at 6 seconds, so I'm just going to push up and have a look around this island very carefully and gingerly. I'm not too sure where he is, but my best guess is he's opposite side of the island to me. Bit like that scene in Wrath of Khan when the two ships are opposite each other in orbit around that planet. Let's have a look. Oh. Is he doing what I'm doing except from the other direction? He is, isn't he? Great minds think alike. I like this Duncan player. I think he thinks the same way as I do. I mean, I've checked his side and he's not there. He's going to check my side and find I'm not there either. And round and round and round it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. Oh, this is annoying. I was expecting to find him here. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what he did. And yeah, well, touche, Duncan, touche. Checking the torpedo angles. Okay. I'm going to try and do is force him to move away by using my torpedoes. He's got a choice to make then. He either hits my torpedoes or he moves away, and then I should be able to get into his broadside, hopefully, and sink him. If he ever shows up. Oh, there he is. There he is. Right, so I'm just going to do that. He'll spot those and move away. Notice how he's turning into me. So I can line up the broadside on him, because he doesn't want to eat those torps. Those are Japanese torps. Those are IJN torps. I mean, they do over 20k each. He's not going to want to eat those. So he's going to eat my 410s instead. Choices, choices, right, gentlemen? Choices, choices. Okay, here we go. There he is. That should do it. Boom! Chakalaka-laka. Okay, so it was that 54k damage and 4 citadels. Wow. You see why I like the 410mm guns now, don't you? I know Japanese vertical dispersion is a bit questionable, but I actually find them quite consistent. Sorry, PQ. Sorry, Flambas. I like these guns. I like these guns a lot. I'm in the Trenlas camp on this ship. Yeah, she's a bit soft, she's a bit squishy, but the guns, oh, the secondaries, oh, the torpedoes, oh, those torpedo angles. Yeah, and she's fast. And she's got a little bit of turtleback going on. Not much, but there's a little bit going on, and the Citadel's quite low to the waterline, so yeah. And we've blocked what? $1.5 million worth of damage. And we still got half our health. I could do all that again, I guess. Maybe. Ow. 8.5k response though. From the 410s, the reliable, consistent 410s. Can you see that 8.5k damage? And the secondaries are going on them now, on the gear. This has been a great game. It's been a really good game. We're just gonna chew you up. Okay, torpedoes coming in from the black. And we win. Oh, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, we're in Silver League. I made the qualifiers yesterday. Patch 12.7. Joined the top 3 of the team by experience received. The credits, lots of citadels. Only 44 shots fired and 147k damage down. And pretty reasonable XP. Top of the team on XP. Pretty happy with that. Gonna have to maybe, I don't know, yes, no, maybe, should I? Yeah, do you think I should? Shall I? You think he plays well? I think he plays well. Yeah, I think he plays well. I know he's further down, but at least he was alive at the end, right? And he was capping, which is really important in rank. Really important in rank. Okay, so that's the battle bit out of the way. Yeah, so 595, 568. Yeah, 2 fires, 20 secondary hits. Join the top 5 by experience. Okay, I'll show you the build. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so we've got spotter plane buff, so you can stay up for 5 minutes. She's got a bit of a weakness to fire, I feel, because she's such a big ship, so more HE shells tend to land. So damage control system modification 1 to help with that. Aiming system modification 1 to help with the dispersion for those sniper barrels. Damage control system modification 2 to, again, help with the fire issues and flooding. Concealment system because, well, it's always useful. And main battery modification 3 to bring down the gun reload. There's a few extra things you could do with that. You could replace concealment with rudder shift. You could conceivably fit the acceleration mod to go with brisk. I've got preventative maintenance, brisk, adrenaline rush, basics of survivability for the fire issues. Again, emergency repair expert. It's a pretty standard build. Concealment expert and fire prevention expert. Okay. Anyway, my name's Lone Gun. This has been patch 12.7 ranked Daisen Magic. Thank you for watching.